Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with a plan with me. I haven't done plan with me in 1,000,000 years, but here I am doing a plan with me for a spread that I already started, but I figured you guys would still like to see maybe me putting down the plans. If you're here for the spread, this is not the plan with me for you, but I did just film 3 plan with me's today that do have the base and the plans included, so those will be coming up soon. I want to get back to my regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, which has not been regular for a very long time, but I have hopes and dreams of it becoming a normal thing and me getting caught up on plan with me's. I think I did 3-ish, 4, 2 plan with me's off camera, and I then just did this base, and then I kind of just paused. I was at this point caught up. I paused, and then I just got busy. So I decided, whenever I moved, that I was going to get re-caught up because I have, I think, like 7 spreads I feel like that I need to do. And I needed to film them. So here we are. And I'm very excited, though, because I just feel like sometimes taking a break is necessary because then I actually miss it and I don't feel like it's work, you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys know if you film plan with me's or you do anything else for a hobby that is also somehow work related. But it's nice to be reinvigorated from a break. So really excited about that. Like I said, this, or maybe I didn't say, this is the Park Hopper collection. And I'm also using the Park Hopper foil with it in Lavender Hollow. So let's go ahead and get into the plans. On Monday, I had Round Rock Donuts for breakfast. I love Round Rock Donuts. And then we also went to stop at the new house. At this point, it wasn't done. We weren't moved in or anything like that, but we just went to check on things, see how things were going. And then we picked up Bennett from my in-laws. He slept over the night before. And then for lunch on the way home, we picked up Cabo Bob's, which is so good. I love Cabo Bob's. I feel like I could eat it almost every day and not ever get bored of it. They have burritos, tacos, salads, soup, nachos, all kinds of stuff, and it's just delicious and fresh and so good. Then we went home, and I had spent hours a week prior, maybe it was a couple weeks prior, maybe I was filming then, I don't remember, but I spent a lot of time trying to figure out my new office layout. My office, I think actually, I don't know if it's the same size as it was before or smaller. Maybe it's a little bit bigger, but it feels smaller for some reason. I don't know. But I had to figure out how to make it really maximize the space, to be able to organize everything properly. And I had a plan, and then a part of the plan was discontinued. So I sat down and was I need to figure this out because it's one of the things that I really wanted to prioritize getting done in the house. Everything else can kind of come together as it goes, but having my office set up so that I can work and also having the playroom set up so that the boys can, play were my top 2 priorities whenever it came to moving. So I figured that out, and then I was all right, everything's in stock. I'm going to IKEA, and I am going to pick everything up because something sells out, or I have to figure this out again, or I change my mind. I just can't do it anymore. So I just went and got it and then dropped it off at our storage unit, and just that was nice to have it off my mind and just happy to have it done. Then we watched 90 Days Single Life Pillow Talk this night. I think we had run out of new episodes to watch, and I think Single Life was just on for the first time the night before, so we just watched Pillow Talk. Normally we don't watch Pillow Talk because it's watching the same episode over again just with commentary from other 90 Dayers, so it's interesting, and I'm sure if I had I don't know, I'm sure if I was just super bored, I'd watch them. Maybe in the future, as our rewatching, we'll just watch Pillow Talk. Love 90 Day though, you guys know that. Then on the 23rd, we dropped off packages and got Bush's Chicken for lunch, which I love. I love their mashed potatoes so much with the gravy. I think I was pregnant. When I was pregnant with Theo, I would get a family size of just the mashed potatoes and gravy, and then I'd eat half of it and then save the other half for another meal. And I just love their mashed potatoes and gravy, especially when the gravy's piping hot. So good. Then we went to Old Navy to get the boys some clothes. I feel their clothes section for boys was really, really slim. So I ended up only getting a couple of shirts, I think, for Theo. And then I did end up getting a few dresses for myself, just comfy, casual dresses. I love dresses like that where you can just kind of throw them on and still feel almost you're in pajamas. That's my vibe. Then we went to McDonald's, and I got a Diet Dr. Pepper and French fries, which is my favorite combo in the whole entire world. And then this day I put in that we were laughing a lot because we were just like talking to all of our friends and talking about what Pixar character like do you think you are, which that'd be like a good thing. Comment down below, what Pixar character do you think that you relate most to? I think that it's so interesting and fun to hear everybody's responses, and it was really fun to talk to all my friends about it, and also like me and Nick talking about it. I think basically what we came up with in my household is that Nick is like Mike Wazowski. I'm kind of like a mix of Edna and Bunny and Wheezy all put together. Bennett is kind of like Riley. And then Theo is definitely like Russell, which is so funny. Or if there's a Pixar character that really loves food, that'd be TT. And then we watched 90 Day. On Wednesday, I organized some clothes, mostly the boys' clothes, get those ready to move. And then I organized some stickers. I'm taking a little bit of a Diet Dr. Pepper break. And then I started packing my clothes. I didn't finish it, but I started, so that was worth mentioning. And then we just chilled out on the couch. And then when the boys went to bed, we watched 90 Day and just talked about life, which we do, I feel like, every once in a while. On my paper, I like separate the days with a highlighter on like my like plans paper. And it's like a sparkly highlighter, and in the like lighting in here, it's like so sparkly. So I'm like sidetracked by glitter. Oh, I love anything sparkly. On Thursday, we did get Holy Bagel in Starbucks for breakfast, which I also love Holy Bagel. I just love food. Y'all know I love food, but Holy Bagel, Nick and I share a bagel from Holy Bagel, and we get either a plain or an everything bagel, depending on our mood, toasted with butter, double egg white, bacon, and cheese. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And usually I end up eating like, I don't know, a third of it, and Nick eats 2/3 of it, but like, it's such a good breakfast. Oh, with a chai, that's just perfection. Then we went to Target and Dollar Tree and Michael's. I was looking for Easter stuff. I feel like I found some things, but I ended up finding more just like, playroom stuff that I've been kind of looking for. Then for lunch, we got Lotus Chinese, which I love so much. And then I worked in the office on new foil stuff. And then for dinner, we had Flavor Town, which is the Guy Fieri, I think it's like a traveling kitchen type thing where they do like pop-ups, and then it's delivery only. We tried to order it right before the big snowstorm, but their power was out. It was like right before the snowstorm happened, like the day before. But their power was out, which was wild. And then we were going to order it like the next day, but then the snowstorm happened. So we ended up ordering it this day, and I would say it was like, okay. It was like good, but it wasn't like great. It kind of just tasted like any other chain restaurant, like a Chili's or like an Applebee's or anything like that, which is not bad, but it wasn't like blow my mind, you know what I mean? And then of course we watched 90 Day. On Friday, Nick and I went to work. I don't remember what we worked on, probably odds and ends, And then we had Popeyes and Panera. I just put Popeyes in because that's what I ate. I went on a Popeyes kick for a while. Oh, I love the ripping chicken, which I don't even think is on the menu anymore. I think I've been getting like chicken tenders recently. But the ripping chicken's so good. And the biscuits there, they're bomb. And then we stopped at the new house. Everything was looking really good. And we got crumble, which I also love crumble. I love a good cookie. And then we ordered some house stuff whenever we got home. And we watched WandaVision, Superstore, and Jersey Shore Family Vacation this night. I don't know if this was the end of WandaVision or the next week was the end of WandaVision, but that killed me. It killed me. My whole, everything. I don't even think I marked it down whenever I planned, as a momentous occasion, but let me tell you, the finale of WandaVision was rough for me. Then, on Saturday, Nick and I played Life on the iPad. Nick won. He had to write that in, so Nick did win, but Life is not a game of skill. It's a game of luck at this point. But it was cute on the iPad, and I definitely would play it again. They have a Christmas version, which is cute. And then we had pizza for lunch, which is always a mistake. It always tastes so good, but then afterwards I'm just like, ugh. It weighs you down. It makes you feel like Pizza Hut. But it's so good when you eat it, especially when it's piping hot. I love it. Then we cuddled on the couch, and we looked into going to Hawaii, in the future. And we were like, no. But then we booked Disney. I convinced myself to book Disney, mostly because Disney, I don't know, I think they normally do this as well. Disney has you could book it, and then up to 2 months prior, you could cancel it without penalty. And that drew me in. And I was like, I think by the time that we want to go, it'll be fine and like everything will be cool. But if not, I could cancel. So I booked Disney and I'm really, really excited about it. That's why I used Park Hopper for this week. Definitely wasn't planning on booking a Disney trip, but here we are. It's something I can look forward to. And yeah, I won't be totally distraught if we have to cancel it, but fingers crossed we don't have to and we can go to Disney, because it's been over a year, which for me personally is wild, but I miss it a lot. So does Nick. And I can't wait to see the boys at Disney, because Bennett's like a whole different person and Theo's obviously never been. And then we watched 90 Day Bears All, and then my stomach hurt so bad that night, probably from the Pizza Hut. So I was up very, very late with a bellyache. Then on Sunday, we had Bakery Lorraine for breakfast, which is also so good. I feel like Bakery Lorraine and Snooze, like as far as like classic, like the American breakfast, I feel like those are almost tied for me, because they both have like things that I like more. Like I feel like Bakery Lorraine knows how to cook eggs, whereas Snooze is like kind of terrible at cooking eggs. But Snooze has like the best potatoes and the best bacon. So it's hard. Bakery Lorraine's potatoes, not so fab. Their bread's really, really good. And their bacon's good as well. So it's really good, and it's in the Domain. If you're ever near there, it's good stuff. And they also have like pastries and things. Then I did my nails. I went to Cilantro for lunch. Well, I think Nick went and got it, but I got like the noodle bowl. So good. Their ordering system is like so easy. It's just like, it's basically like Korean Tex-Mex, like Subway Chipotle style, where you just get to like put all the different things that you want in a bowl and call it a day, which is like my favorite way to eat. Then we had some family time, and then we had Wendy's for dinner, and I watched 90 Day Single Life and regular 90 Day. So that's everything for this week. I hope that you guys like this plan with me. I am exhausted now. I haven't filmed a voiceover in 100 years, it feels like. But I hope that, that there's like a humming sound in the background, but I hope it's not as bad as like the echo. I was talking to Kirsten at work, and I was like, my video, the echo is so bad. She's like, it's not that bad. I'm like, I feel like it's so bad. So I'm trying to make it so it's like a little bit easier on you guys to listen to these. So let me know what you guys think about that as well in the comments down below, like the sound in here for now. Hoping to get my office a little bit more like stuff in it to like absorb the like echo, however that works, But anyways, I hope that you guys like this plan with me, and I will be back soon with more, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!